Tanya Nelson, Crisis Intervention, ABC, and Suicide Assessment. Hi, I'm Tanya.
Hi, I'm Sheree.
Hi, Sheree. Nice to meet you. Hey, since it's your first time here, did you fill out the paperwork with the secretary about confidentiality and read the laws and stuff?
Yes.
To protect you and me. So let's go over a little bit about what they're about real quickly. First off, what you say in here stays in here unless you give me permission to share it. And if you share about any type of abuse on a child or an elderly, or you have any type of homicidal meaning if you feel like you're going to hurt yourself or hurt somebody else, I have to mandatory report that. Do you understand those things?
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand where it's going to protect you and it will protect me also.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how'd you find the place? Was it all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have Google Maps. It kind of brought me here.
Good, good. So the clinic is easy to find?
Yeah.
Good. So, what brings you in today?
Well, I've been fighting with my husband a lot, and I feel like things are becoming unmanageable and abusive.
So, when you say unmanageable, what exactly do you mean by that?
I don't know why, like, he's been acting out,
Okay.
getting physical towards me, and I don't know if I can identify exactly why.
Okay. That he's been physical with you.
Yeah.
And how is that making you feel?
I'm confused and I'm scared.
Okay. So, is there children at home?
Yeah.
So, you have some children to worry about also. And, what are your feelings about being in this situation?
I'm scared and I feel like I'm not being a good parent because my daughter's witnessing this stuff, and I just I never predicted this happening to me.
So this is not something that's been going on very long?
No.
Or? Okay, so it's just recent?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you're here and you made a decision to come in today. When you say scared, what do you mean by scared? Are you scared for your life? Are you scared for your children's life? Are you scared to be home? Can you kind of clarify that for me?
My husband's a bigger man.
Okay.
And he's a lot stronger than me, and when he gets physical with me, I know that I can't stand up to him and protect myself, so I'm scared for my safety. I'm scared that I just am not, life's not going well, and I don't know what to do.
So is there any reasoning, or have you asked him why he's doing this to you? Have you tried to figure these things out?
He says that, I'm overspending because I go buy the groceries, and he says that I spent too much money, and when he asked me to explain myself, I said I'm buying our groceries, and he said, why did you spend this much? And then, and I said, because we need our food, and he's not even listening to me. He just slaps me across the face, and then he backhands me. And then when I say, why are you doing this? He hits me again.
Okay. So, and he's been hitting you, and it's just recently happened where it's getting worse.
Yeah, it used to be just a shove, but now it's like physically like backhanding me to leaving like black and blue marks all over my face.
So do you feel that you're in immediate danger?
I mean, it's only when we talk about finances and like what I'm spending.
And so you go grocery shopping and you buy things that are necessary for the home because it's your responsibility. And he is backlashing you because of you doing the things that you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
And am I understanding that clearly?
yes.
And now it's escalated to the point of him becoming physically abusive with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he doing this in front of the girls?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't hurt them, but I feel like the fact that he's doing this in front of them is scary, and it just makes me feel like I'm failing. And I don't know how I can go on like this. It's just like seeing the hurt in our children's eyes is just making me feel powerless over my life, and like I don't have the strength to keep fighting.
When you say you don't feel like you have the strength to keep fighting, are you saying that you want to leave? Are you saying something else?
Probably something else.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but when you say something else, are you meaning like suicide, or do you feel like killing yourself, or is there something going on?
I think I feel like killing myself.
Okay. Have you thought about killing yourself before?
Not before he was abusive,
Okay.
but the more frequent the abuse gets, and like I try to do things to make it not happen, but the fact that it keeps happening, and I put so much effort into trying to prevent it from happening, and then it keeps happening again. So I just feel like giving up because I can't prevent this. I can't stop this.
So have you ever attempted suicide before in the past?
No.
Okay. So on a scale to 1 to 3, how do you feel about committing suicide? 1 being the least and 3 being the most.
I feel like it'd be an easy way out, and that looks appealing to me right now because I can't manage my life. I don't know how to rate it as a number. Probably a 2.
Okay. Okay. It just is to help me understand a little bit where you're coming from. So, do you have any support? Have you talked to any friends or family about this feeling of suicide?
My mom is a great support system, but I don't want to worry her with what's going on in my life, so she doesn't know anything.
Okay. And have you any thought of how you would do a suicide, or thought of how you could complete a suicide, or a plan?
I thought about shooting myself.
Okay. So, do you have I have to ask, do you have guns in the house?
Yeah.
You do, and you have full access to those guns?
Yeah, my husband just keeps his guns and the bullets in the cabinet in our bedroom. It's not locked.
Okay. So you have the means, and you've obviously thought about it a few times, so, you, want to, do a suicide contract with me, just so we know that you're gonna make it through the next few days without hurting yourself? Okay. So, good. So when we're done with our session, we'll fill out those papers, okay? And we'll make a contract and stuff. And I'm also going to give you some referrals if you would like to for support, because there's a lot of women who have been through these things and have felt exactly where you are right now, and the hopeless and the worthless and no way out feeling, and they've overcome, and you know, some of them have even turned their life around and are sitting in the opposite chairs today, you know, and pretty empowering to see somebody grow from a situation like that. And I believe in you, and I believe you can do this and get through this with my help and some outside help. So, you talk about your girls. Do they give you hope? Do they make you feel better?
Yeah. They're the only light in my life right now.
Good. So the suicide piece that you were talking about is something new. It's just been going on. The thought happened since you were being physically abused and feeling this way. So you don't have coping skills yet for this. So I would like to help you find some coping skills to get through this. And I would also like to talk to you about resources. There's the DV resources. It's domestic violence. There's shelter for you and your daughters if you're in immediate danger. They can help you. If there's also family resources that if you think your husband would like to maybe come in and talk to a counselor, a marriage counselor, and get some skills to deal with maybe the stress that he's going through, because it's, from what I understand, what it sounds like is that this isn't naturally his behaviors. There's obviously something going on, and he's become agitated and irritated, and he's taking the blunt on you. So maybe we could talk to him if you feel comfortable with that, and get some marital counseling going on between you two.
I like that because we used to be great together, and I do miss that, and I do want that for our kids.
That would be wonderful. So we could maybe get to, I can give you the resources and referrals when we're finished. So, would you like to make an appointment to come back in a week, a couple days?
Yeah.
Okay, great.